Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet this zigzag cable stitch. This is a fun stitch to work featuring some front post, triple or treble stitches. All the texture is to the one side. So this is your back. It's quite smooth, but it's just a wonderful pattern to work. Today for the tutorial I'm going to be working it in a single color. You could certainly mix and match this pattern with multiple colors. I'll be working in the Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks. This is a worsted or medium weight yarn, and I'm pairing it with a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. Links to these items are in the description of this video. Also down in the description you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions, which are on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. We're going to start by making a slip knot, and then by working a foundation chain, and your foundation chain today will need to be a multiple of 4 stitches. So today I'm going to go ahead and chain 24. There's 20 and 24. Once you have worked a multiple of 4 stitches for your foundation chain, you're going to begin row 1 by working a single crochet into the second chain from your hook. You're then going to single crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 3 and turn your work. Now for row 2, your chain 3 does count as a double crochet stitch. So beginning in the next stitch, you're going to work 1 double crochet and then double crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 2, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. We're now going to begin working some of the cabling pattern. For row 3, you're going to begin by working a single crochet into the first stitch. Now looking at your stitches 2 rows below, so we're looking at this row of single crochet stitches, you're going to skip the next 3 stitches 2 rows below your single crochets and work a front post triple around the post of the next single crochet. So yarn over twice and bring your hook in front of your work, and around the post of that next single crochet stitch, insert your hook from front through back, out through the front again, yarn over and draw up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops 3 times. That is your front post triple stitch. You're then going to work a single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Now looking at the stitches of the previous row, the stitch that comes directly behind your front post triple, you're going to skip that stitch, and you're going to work your single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Now once again, down in your single crochet row 2 rows below, skip the next 3 stitches and work a front post triple around the next single crochet. In your previous row, work a single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. You're going to repeat this all the way across until you have 5 single crochets or 5 double crochet stitches in your previous row remaining. So skip the next 3 single crochets 2 rows below, work a front post triple around the post of the next single crochet 2 rows below, and then work a single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Skip the next 3 single crochet and work a front post triple around the post of the next. Single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches, all the way across. When you have 5 stitches remaining up top, you're going to work a single crochet in each of the remaining 5 stitches, and this includes your turning chain. So there's 3, 4, and then our final stitch just worked into the top of our turning chain. You're then going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet stitch, and turn your work. For row 4, you're simply going to double crochet into the next stitch and then double crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 4, chain 1 and turn your work. We're now going to work some more front post stitches. This time for row 5, you're going to work a single crochet into the first stitch. Your chain 1 does not count as a stitch. And then single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. You're then going to work a front post triple stitch around the post of the previous front post triple 2 rows below. So from here on end, it's a little bit easier to see these stitches and know where you're going to work. So front post triple, bring your hook back and insert your hook around the post of that previous front post triple worked and complete your front post triple stitch. You're then going to work a single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches and repeat. Front post triple, worked around the post of the previous front post stitch 2 rows below, and single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Repeat that all the way across. When you come to the end of row 5, you're going to work your final front post triple stitch, and then you're going to work a single crochet into each of the final 2 stitches. Once again, this includes the top of your turning chain. Chain 3 and turn your work. For row 6, double crochet into your next stitch and then double crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 6, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 7, we're essentially going to repeat our first front post triple row, our row 3, this time working them into the front post triples down below. So you're going to begin by working a single crochet into the first stitch, skip the next 3 stitches 2 rows below, and work a front post triple around the post of the front post triple 2 rows below. Work a single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches and repeat. Work a front post triple around the next front post triple 2 rows below. Then work a single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. You're going to repeat this all the way across. I have one more front post triple here to work. At the end, you're going to have 5 stitches remaining, including that turning chain 3. Work 1 single crochet into each of the remaining 5 stitches. You're then going to chain 3 and turn your work. And now for the rest of the pattern, you're simply going to repeat your rows 4, 5, 6, and 7 for as long as you would like, and then fasten off, weave in your ends, and that is your zigzag cable stitch. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again next week for another stitch tutorial. Until then, happy crocheting! Bye.